Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Today we're asking, how do people see you? I also put up a couple of earrings just to make it a little bit easier for you to pick. I want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribing, liking, commenting. It all really matters. I appreciate it. Also, everybody who's booking readings with me. I am doing 2 free readings as soon as I reach 2,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is be subscribed and leave me a comment and you're in the running. So pile 1 is the redstone. Pile 2 is cherry blossoms. Excuse me. Pile 3 is the star. And pile 4 is the blue druzy. We're going to move on to pile number 1. Hello, my beautiful and talented pile number 1. So, the first card I get on how people see you is the Magician. So people see you as very powerful. People see you as somebody who is resourceful. I have the 3 of Swords, so people do see you as somebody who is, that has had to deal with heartbreak, but I see the 2 of Cups as well. So I see the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Let's get some clarity. But yes, some people see you as somebody who's very powerful, that brings things into your life. They know, people see you as somebody who has gotten their heart broken, maybe from somebody acting, acting avoidant, maybe, causing problems so that they can run away. With the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they see you as somebody that gives a lot of love, that, you are somebody that's, they see you as somebody who is going to be happy, that you're going to move on to better things. So, I mean, people see you as a little bit fighting hurt right now, but they feel like you're going to have celebration and happiness, that you're going to bring the good things into your life, and you're going to move on from the things that aren't going well. Like, people see you as somebody that, no matter what, you're going to come out on top, but they do see that you're going through some things right now. How do people see you? 5 of Pentacles. So they feel like, I think that they see that you're going through a rough time. Yeah, and the 3 of Hearts. I'm sorry, not the 3 of Hearts, the 3 of Swords. I just did it because there are hearts. But like, they also just see, they see you as somebody who is just going to overcome, that you're just going to have a rebirth. Like, people have a lot of faith in you. Yeah. They have faith that, you're going to heal, regroup and heal from your heartbreak, and that it is a severe heartbreak, because it came out twice. Like, people know that you're hurting, and they know that maybe it's a little hard for you to trust right now, because you're hurting, you got left out in the cold, like somebody did not treat you fairly. But they see you as somebody who's just, you're going to have a rebirth, you're going to have, a happy, successful life, that you're going to, like, bring, your happiness in, that you're going to manifest your wish fulfillment. So people see that you're going through a rough time, but they think that it's just a bump in the road for you. I'm sure that it feels not fun. Yeah. How do people see you? So people see you as really, really resilient. Yeah. So they know that you're taking some time with that and the Four of Swords. They see that you're taking some time doing your healing, going inside, but then they see you as soon as you've done whatever you need to do, that you're just going to rush forward. How do people see you? Yeah. So I've got surrender. So I think people see you as extremely strong and resilient. Do people want you to surrender? It's almost like they see that you've gone through so much, and that you find a place where you just accept and move on. Yeah. That you release what you can't control, and you do the hard that you do your internal healing, and then you move forward. So people are actually really, really impressed with you. Yeah, really impressed with you. See you as resilient. They see you as strong. They see that you're going through something right now, but they think that, you are going to, are you collaborating with somebody? Are you going to have collaboration? I think that people just see you as somebody that is going to build a strong foundation. That you're going to, build a strong foundation, build a masterpiece, and maybe you're having to redo it. With the Seven of Pentacles, maybe you're going to have to reinvest. But people have absolute faith in you. Yeah, that you're just gonna put in the work, that you're gonna do the healing, and that you're gonna surrender what, isn't in your control. Yeah, and people see you as, very worthy. People want to give you accolades for what you do. People see you as also, yeah, I get that people see physical beauty in you as well. Yeah, people think that you're very smart. People think that you see things very clearly. People think that you may see things that other people don't have access to. They almost don't know where you come up. Yeah, they don't know where you come up with all the strength that you have to deal with loss and then just put in the work and rebuild. And I think that they see you as attached to the divine. Yeah. Yeah, they see you as super powerful. And maybe they don't know how close that they can get to you. But they see that any relationship with you would lead to prosperity. Like any connection would lead to good fortune. Yeah, that you bring good fortune with you, but through being willing to just, it's almost like you, when you have a real loss, you evaluate, what you can do something about and release what you can't, and then you just start working on what you can do. So people do see you as maybe a little bit hard to get close to. But they still see you as somebody who speaks with kindness, speaks with love. It's just maybe there's a little bit of a distance between you and other people, probably for your own self-protection. Yeah. But people are very impressed with you. People see you as somebody who deals with heartbreak, who, keeps fighting for what's worth fighting, but you're willing to cut your losses. You cut your losses, you heal, you move on, you get into calmer waters, you find what you can enjoy and celebrate. And I think that and then you invest back in anybody who is willing to invest in you. Yeah. But you are somebody who, you know, you will release anybody who's duplicitous. Yeah. You're still, you still have feelings and they do get hurt, but you're like, I'm only going forward to things that actually make sense. I'm going to plant, my, new achievements in new soil because, like, I surrender what I can't control. So I think that you realize that you just need, if your heart's broken, you just need to heal you. And then you're going to have this rebirth. And then you're going to, or at least people see this about you. That, that even if you're suffering now, it's only temporary because you're going to manifest your dreams come true. And you're going to do it through your hard work, or at least that's what they see. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. Otherwise, I just appreciate all of you, especially if you're liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, booking readings. It really matters, and I appreciate it. So we're going to move on to pile number 2. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. So you had the cherry blossoms. So how do people see you? How do others view you? The Tower. Well, people have strong opinions about you. I think that you might bring revelation. Yeah. You might very clearly bring, new thoughts and new revelations to people. So I've got the Tower, the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and this is not necessarily for everybody, but some people may think that you, this is an impression regarding somebody, but somebody is like homewrecker, yeah. Because I've got the Tower and the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is, again, not necessarily who you are, but it is how somebody perceives you. But I do think that you do break down traditional things, and that might not be for everybody, but, it's like you break down traditional structures. Like, you might be very rebellious. Yeah, you might be very rebellious. So with the 7 of Swords, I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on that. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you tend to... A lot of people are very attracted to you. So, I mean, that might be why some people might assume you have bad intentions. Do you have bad intentions? I'm getting mostly that this is the people's assumptions. But you are also somebody, you're like, you break down old structures, but you are actually looking for stability yourself. It's just, you may not be very traditional. You're maybe have things that you feel that at least traditionally aren't right. So you may go about things in a different way. Because you are willing to, like, show love and and happiness. I think that you do want a family. Yeah, I think that you want, I think that you're looking for a specific stability. Yeah, you want something that will last the test of time. Or that's what people, you know. So some people think that so people like have really strong opinions about you, but it looks like you're looking for stability. So the Tower, four of hearts. So the Four of Cups. Like, you make people really have to consider their choices. Like, people reconsider, you know, their relationships sometimes when they're around you. That may be causing some kind of jealousy from people, and that's not necessarily even an issue. Yeah, it's not even something that's you. But you know, sometimes you cause people to like reevaluate why they're doing the things that they're doing, why they're in the relationship that they're in. But I see you as actually looking for stability. Yeah. How do people see you? So it's like you want stability, but you kind of don't want the old system. Like, you want to break down the old system because you think it's, you know, bull. Yeah. So people see you as really fearless. So, I mean, I'm getting a lot of rebelliousness. I get a lot of, you know, attraction from other people. The Three of Pentacles. So, I mean, it's like there's some kind of collaboration. Maybe there's some kind of art. Okay. So I think that you attract a lot of, like, people, like I said, people reevaluate their choices when they meet you. People, like, you bring some really intense feelings to the table. I think a lot of people have deep feelings for you. Yeah. And also a lot of people have pretty, you know, so it's like one way or another. Like, sometimes people, you know, are like, well, like, see you as the person of their dreams, and some people are, you know, angry because they feel competitive towards you. Yeah. That ultimately you want something that, you know, that works well with you. So people see you as somebody who wants, you know, wants love, happiness, something that works together, but they also know that you're a little bit guarded. And who wouldn't be? But still, like, people have a lot of passion for you. People want to hear about you. It's like everybody's in your business. Yeah. Which is annoying because you are, you know, so I think that you probably know, yeah, you probably know that people have this intense reaction to you. And you're a little self-protective because of it. Yeah. Because you want something where it is not only really stable, but there is a lot of joy and happiness. You do not want other people's drama. You're not going to put up with other people's drama. You're done with it. Or that's how people feel. Yeah. And then with the Six of Swords, you know, you're just moving on to calmer waters and investing in your future. So people see you as very smart. People see you as somebody who brings them a lot of happiness. People see you as somebody who is very stable. But like people just are very intense, yeah, have very intense feelings regarding you. Like, you know, it's a so that's one of the reasons why you're a little bit guarded, because people are because you're like boundaries. So people see you as a little bit guarded, but you're still somebody that has a playful side. That people see you as very strong. I think people see the intensity of who you are. Like people definitely want to see exactly who you are. And I think that you are still a little bit guarded, but you fascinate people. You fascinate people, and to some extent they feel like there's only so close to that they can get to you. And you're very calm. I feel like you're calm in a crisis. That you're working, that people see you as working on just being the healthiest person that you can. And they want to have a connection with you because they feel like it's going to bring on good fortune. Yeah, good fortune twice. Like a lot of people want something with you, but it's like you're looking, there's little sparkles, and I know you can't see it, but it's like there's a little bit going on below the surface with you. That, you know, I think that you definitely challenge any outdated beliefs, because you're really willing to consider whether something that everybody just accepts is right. You have like the vision, yeah, you have the vision to see when something shouldn't necessarily be a thing, you know. So with the key, like you really open up a lot of people's hearts. People feel a lot of intensity of happiness, and you're really, and mostly feel that you're building all this, yeah, like they want to be a part of it, but it's almost like you're building all these, yeah, these stable structures by yourself. At least that's what they see. So people see you as very intelligent. People see you as somebody with vision. And they do want to be a part of it. They do. It's like you are bringing fresh and new. Yeah, you're bringing fresh and new. That's why the cherry blossoms are there, because cherry blossoms are spring, cherry blossoms are new, you know. Yeah. So like people are like, they're gonna steal my relationship. But some people are feel that way. Other people are like reevaluating their relationships, so maybe that's why the other people feel that way. You're mostly just being fearless and you know, doing what you think is right. And, you know, and a lot of people are seeing you and kind of, you know, you definitely inspire a lot of attraction in people. You make people reevaluate their lives. But you're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving forward. You're investing in your future happiness. You're setting boundaries, and you are investing in your future. Yeah, because you want something that's stable, but you want something that like is examined, like, you know, wants it to actually be right. So you're willing to like put in the emotion, and, you know, quite frankly, I think you're a little tired of all the energy that comes towards you, because because a lot of people have a lot of desire for you, but you want something that's stable. Yeah. So I thank you so much. I deeply appreciate you. If there is, Well, I'm giving away 2 free readings as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. Other than that, just thank you for everybody who's liked, shared, subscribed, commented, booked a personal reading. It really matters, and I appreciate you. And we are moving on to our wonderful and talented pile number 3 with the star. Hello, my beautiful pile 3. So my stars. How do people see you? How do people see you? The 10 of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Well, people see you as very powerful, but also holding a lot of burdens. With the but they also see you as somebody who's willing to like go forward, take action. I think especially towards your dreams. Yeah, so you're holding on to a lot of responsibility. You are somebody who is very action oriented. These are a lot of wands. You might be a fire sign. But you're somebody who's building something, and you actually talk about building something. You're like, they see you as very ambitious. Yeah, very ambitious, very powerful. Like you have a lot of responsibility. So I have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So with the 10, it's the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Diamonds. Are you the Queen of Diamonds? Is the Queen, it's like, they almost see like there's somebody in your life that you feel stuck regarding. That is somebody that, is very stable. Maybe you have some burdens regarding this. Other people see you as really burdened regarding this. And that you're unwilling to kind of let go of the burden, and that you're letting yourself be stuck in inaction instead of moving forward. And I think that, do they see a new beginning with this? They want you to have no matter what, people want you to have an emotional new beginning. But I think people see that you're suffering, or at least they perceive that you're anxious, that you're holding on to too much, and that, well, is this an offer that you are going to give, or is this an offer that somebody wants to give you? It's like I think that people see you as somebody who gives a lot emotionally. And that it doesn't always work out well for you. But they do believe with the Hierophant, this could be a relationship, or it could just be you being kind of traditional. Like, you having, because I also get that there's a lot of masculine energy in this pile. Regarding you. That does not mean that that's your gender, but you may have a lot of masculine traits. You may be, you're very strong. You are definitely about action. You definitely, there's something that's regarding tradition that's very important to you. And I got the Knight of Swords. Like, it's like that you communicate this that you are a good communicator. You are somebody who also shows a lot of affection. But people see that you're people see that you're anxious about, you know, all the burdens that you're carrying. People see that you're trying to make something happen for yourself. That you're putting in the investments. That you're almost, some people, you may be starting new on something and people see that you're putting in that investment for the future. Yeah. That maybe you're just starting now, but they see you being successful. They see you as somebody who can overcome anything. I've got unconditional love. So a lot of people like have a, you know, loving feelings towards you. Is this particular person? I feel like you tend to give a lot of love, which is one of the reasons why, and it is not necessarily dependent on, I think you concentrate on not on what you're going to get back, but just on being as loving as possible. So you're very strong, you're very stable, people see you as extraordinarily loving. I feel like I should take another card from this pile too, so. Come on. Which one is it? There we go. But people really want you to let go of your burdens. With the let go card, they want you to let go of your burdens. They want you to let yourself have new beginnings. They see you as like really unconditionally loving. Yeah. But they also see there's a some cycle that they see that's ending with you. I think people, anytime that people want you to be giving as much as you're giving, and I think that they want you to let go of, they want you to let go of anything that's not, you know, nurturing you, that's not giving anything back, because you do tend to hold on, or at least that's how they see you. And this is the second time the Page of Pentacles came out. Page of Pentacles can be about news. It can be like starting over. Yeah, like people want you to like let go of things. You know, you're so loving, but sometimes they feel like that you need to let go of things and start something stable. This one hasn't come out a lot. I've got Pennsylvania. So somebody might have some relation to Pennsylvania. This may be for somebody very specific. Maybe you're from that state, or, you know, there's something specific about it, but that's for somebody. Yeah, but people really see who you are, like, or do they see you accurately? Or at least they see you as being super authentic. That's what it is. People see you as being very authentic. People see you as being, you know, beautiful and one of a kind. People think that you are very healing, and you bring hope to people. So I've got the, I mean, Greece could be important. You could have Greek heritage, but I think that people see that you have been really unconditionally loving, but sometimes to people who are very cold. And I think that that's what people want to end, that you can still love them, but maybe cut them out. Because, yeah, people see you as magical and special and fun. They see that no matter what, what comes along, it's like you smooth it out, you make it beautiful. You're somebody who really transmutes like pain. Like you take it and you make something beautiful. So people see a lot of beauty in you. People think that you have the key to your own abundance. People see you as somebody who's very highly developed as a human being. People see you as turning over a new leaf into something better, because they see this transformation in you, this extraordinary beauty in you. It's just occasionally they want you to let go of some attachments. So, yeah, people want you to have a passionate new beginning where you build something that's stable. They see you as somebody that values tradition in some way, and that you are so loving, so loving. I know I'm repeating, but that this costs you. So they see you as somebody that maybe is giving so much at the expense of themselves, and that this makes it hard for you to move forward. And that maybe there is somebody that, is more willing to give than what you've been accepting. Yeah. Because I feel like that there is something that's more stable, but there are endings that need to happen. At least that's what other people think, that there are endings that need to happen, and you need to let go of things that don't serve you, let go of burdens that aren't helping you, and just invest in something else, and maybe be willing to move forward with speed. So that's what people see in you. So thank you so much. And they also see your incredible power and strength. They just want you to make your new life in front of you. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment. And as soon as I hit 2,000, I'll give 2 away. If you do want a personal reading with me, I just appreciate everybody who has been doing personal readings. My information's in the description. And thank you for everybody's liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. We're going to move on to pile number 4. Hello, my beautiful pile number 4 with the blue druzy. So how do other people see you? How do other people see you? The Hierophant. Well, we'll get some things. So people might see you as very traditional, or they may see you as somebody that is more relationship. Yeah. People see you as definitely relationship material. Like the. Yeah, they really do. 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. It was the right way up. I don't really do reversals most of the time anyways, unless I'm told to take them that way. But yeah, people see you as relationship material. They also see you as somebody who is very guarded, that you're somebody who's very strong, somebody who fights for what they believe in, that you are, you're definitely resilient. You're somebody who's just going to keep on fighting. Yeah. With the Tower, I think that people see that you've dealt with something that's very hard. Like you might have had your foundation rocked. For some of you, and this is not for all of you, but you could have had an end to a marriage. But but people see you as somebody that, yeah. They still see you as somebody who is wonderful, and, people see you as somebody that, anybody would be lucky to have in their life, because you're somebody who, is strong, is powerful, is passionate and kind, you have all the qualities. It's not like people are having to pick and choose. They just get everything when they're with you. But they also see that you haven't always had an easy time. Yeah. But there are people, they're like, take my offer, please. If you did end a relationship, people, very intensely want to have something with you. Yeah, because something in your life, ended, and it ended, with intensity. Some people are like, and now it is finally my chance. Yeah, and other people are still just seeing you as somebody who's just phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that, but, new people, have a lot of passion for you, while at the same time, having, and I think that their passion for you kind of makes you feel defensive. Because even though most people want to come through with something that's really stable for you, I think that, coming at you with that kind of energy, makes you feel defensive, it's a little bit too much. But it looks like that I feel like you've cut out, or people feel that you've cut out, things that didn't serve you in the past. That some of those things, fell apart catastrophically, but some of those things you made a real effort to, not have to deal with that again. People see you as somebody, the death card twice. There's a certain intensity about that I think that you are just not going to deal with, you're just not going to deal with drama from people. You are done giving people 50 chances. I think that you will give people a chance, but they, it's gonna be a little bit hard to get through to you, possibly because of, an intense loss. And I think people see that, if they get a chance with you, they get one chance. People want to roll that dice, though, because they're very, very attracted to you. There's a lot of physical attraction with the Ace of Wands, with the Strength card. That's a lot of, primal attraction. People feel that you're really beautiful or handsome, even though this is the Empress. You can be male and have that energy. It's just a little bit, you're more receptive to having good things. You're abundant and nurturing. So people see this abundance, people see this strength, they see this nurturing, they see that you're courageous, they see that you're strong. People are attracted to that you are strong. They see you as somebody who will let go of things that don't serve you. They see you as somebody they want to have a new beginning. But I think that you're willing. You're like, they need to like not, because you've held too many burdens in the past and you're just dropping them. Yeah, you're just dropping them. You're done with it. I've got the Four of Pentacles. Are you withholding? Are you dropping? I think that somebody, people see somebody that was really like not generous with you, really, really withholding, you know, like, and they see you as dropping that. But yeah, they definitely see you as an interesting combination between cutthroat and caring. Like, it's like you'll do anything for the people in your life, but they get one chance. Like, if they screw you over, that's just one. Yeah, people. It's like Earth Mother, like some of them see you as very stable, like a lot of Earth qualities in the Empress, but really all signs are in the Empress. But with the Earth Mother, I mean, a lot of people see you as a very mothering energy, but I think that you may like really care about a greater, bigger causes than you. Yeah, I think that the people see you as taking on bigger causes. People see you as caring about the greater good, rather than just what's going on in your life. So, I mean, people are very impressed by that. Let me see. But people see you as powerful, as once in a lifetime person. They see you as somebody who I think is they see you as somebody who's mysterious but spiritually guided. And then, you know, they might have a little bit of trepidation, like people are a little bit scared to move forward, while at the same time wanting something that's going to last with you. Because that's the Hierophant that came out, and that came out twice. You might also care about keeping something traditional alive. I don't know if you... But, like, most of you, it's just that people... There's just a lot of people, and they're like, yes, that is my happily ever after. But it seems like you are a lot more guarded. You're really working on your power. Yeah, your own personal power. Because you've come to a point where you're just not... Anybody who causes you harm doesn't need to be in your life. And I think that you're really putting a lot of intensity in your spiritual path. You have the Moon, the Hierophant, the Priestess. It's like people see you as extraordinarily spiritual and hardworking. And people feel like you know something that they don't, and they're probably right. Yeah. People see you as wanting to just go back in your shell. Like, I didn't get the Hermit energy, but they see you like I'm just fully willing to retreat. You know, like you've fought as much as you want to fight, and you're like, if they don't come through, then you're just gonna, like, you know, fully walk away. Because I think that you have had to people see you as having to deal with a lot of of hardship and heartbreak, but they see you as just, you know, like rising on a very spiritual level, while at the same time being very successful in your in this material world. Like that you just take the steps forward, that you are somebody who's beautiful and one of a kind. People see you as very wise. Very, very wise. They see you as mysterious. They see you as somebody who is not necessarily telling them everything, but knows so much more. Like, people see you as very wise. I've got it's a boy. I mean, some of you in this pile might be male, even though I know that there's a lot of female energy here. But the cards aren't really about gender. They're just about energy. So, I mean, for some of you, you could have a son, but definitely some of the people in this pile, you're just more nurturing in your highest form, which is, you know, not a bad thing to do. So, it's a boy. Some of you might have a child, but I'm not getting that necessarily for all of you. Some people might have to deal with their childhood. But, like, I feel like you've spent a lot of time dealing with it. Like, I think that mostly you've done any shadow work you need to do. And people can't help but see how special you are, which is why you're getting such intense energies from people. Because you have had a full metamorphosis in which you became, like, so much more spiritual. And where you also, it's like you merged the spiritual and the physical. You are embodying, you know, the strongest part of you. Like, this is a very self-actualized pile. And people see any connection with you as good fortune. People see you as magical, special, fun. I've got the grandmother charm. Somebody's grandmother might be really important to them. I think that you might also have a female ancestor. Yeah, I feel like you may have a female ancestor who's a spirit guide. They don't necessarily have to be your grandmother. Some of you, like, it's a really ancient ancestor. Yeah, for some of you, it's a really ancient ancestor, but they are definitely communicating with you, and you are really getting the messages. Yeah, people see you as very valuable. People see you as very authentic. And, you know, they want to nurture relationships with you. I mean, and this might not have always been the case. Yeah, I feel like, you know, how do you like me now? You know, like, I think that all of this came through a lot of work. And I think that ultimately, it's like, I think that you're working on your life purpose and mission that is something that's bigger than you. Yeah. You are really following your spiritual, people see you as following your spiritual guidance, as putting energy and stuff that's larger than you. Then they see you as somebody who's putting in work, somebody who is very nurturing, loving, somebody that's, you know, people really fall in love with. And, you know, who hasn't always received that same kind of kindness. They see you as somebody who is at this point where you're willing to let go of anybody who's not giving you something of value, because deep on the inside, you've really figured out your value. I feel like you're just willing to stop fighting. Yeah, willing to stop fighting and have your new beginning in the universe. Let the old structures fall. Yeah, you're just willing to let the old structures fall. Because you found an extraordinary strength within you. Like, people see you as extraordinarily, extraordinarily strong. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. Other than that, thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It all matters, and I really appreciate it, especially to everybody who's been booking readings with me. It really makes a difference.